Alright, as requested on Vacuum Land, here's just a quick breakdown on the Excalibur. So as I stated earlier on, this is a 6435, so it does not have the HEPA filter, and I'll take the bag door off just to show you this. So this one just has a standard cloth foam pad filter. It doesn't like to stay in there, but you know, things get plugged up. And this is the custom HEPA bag that I made, and it's starting to fill up too. So this is a Hoover YZ, just a generic, I think it's a Filtrete 3M bag, but I tore the collar off of a Eureka U bag and glued that on, so now we have custom HEPA filtration. Yay! Put that back in there. And then the power switch is different from the other ones I've seen. They're usually sideways this way. And as you can see, there was some tape here at one point. Yeah, don't ask me why suction leaks around here on both sides of this. I'm assuming this is just a unibody back down the way. And then the burning question in everybody's mind, how does it divert suction? So when this wand is pushed in here, suction goes straight up the back of the machine into the bag. And as you can see, this dirt tube is reminiscent of a Eureka Ultra, and I found out yesterday that this machine was basically a heavily modified Ultra. When I first got it, I was assuming the same thing. Oh, it runs the suction all the way up through the hose, but it does not. So we pull sharply up, you can hear the clunk, and now that that's out of there, there's a metal plate back here that flips, I want to say that way, and I don't know how big it is, where the exact location is. The closest I've gotten to actually seeing it is taking off this panel to check for a clog, and I want to say it pulled kind of a Kirby maneuver. When I was cleaning the couch, I sucked up a coin and it got stuck in here, so this is a clean out port from what I can tell. And then the suction is routed down the hose, through here, up into the bag, because this is your fill tube here. And if the brush roll is running, this, when you set it to carpet, it doesn't actually shut the brush roll off when you stand the machine up, but if you pull the hose out, it does. And then we'll go, oh, of course, now that I go to do this. Ooh. Pissy. So it's a little tricky, kind of weird. I've yet to see another Eureka that had a design anywhere close to this. I know some of the later models in the 2000s had a knob that you would turn to change the hose over, but yeah. Kind of an odd bird, if you ask me. But I am still relatively pleased with the machine. It seems to perform really well, and it's unusually tall, as you can see, which makes pushing it somewhat easier. And it does use a standard RD belt with the drive motor centered, or drive shaft centered dead smack in the middle of the air path. So definitely a bizarre machine if you can find one. But all in all, I am not displeased with it.